Kendra.
Think she can. I don't think she can.
What? He gave us the thumbs up.
Okay, let's go.
Welcome.
Why?
To our long list podcast.
I'm pretty sure this has fallen since he put it there. Do you think it has?
Maybe we should have held them. Piece
Why
of shit,
doesn't he
Mike.
just leave shit alone? Okay, I'm ready.
Oh no, here he comes. He's going to yell at you.
Well, it's his own damn fault.
I got shit in my throat.
It fell.
I got a headache.
I'll just hold it
My
like
hip
this.
hurts.
It's a piece of shit. It's too far out, like it's falling. It ain't gonna stay.
So tired.
Sure. We'll talk fast.
Good one. I don't know that I'm awake.
I don't recall like getting out of bed, drinking coffee, and getting ready. It was like all of a sudden I'm just here, and I don't remember.
You teleported.
I don't remember this morning.
Kind of don't either. I'm tired.
I am just permanently tired.
I know.
Why?
Because we never stop going. So we're always going. We're always doing. We're here. We're there. I am Dr. Seuss.
I do not like green eggs and ham.
All right, book.
We've been gone forever because it's summer and Courtney had a vacation.
As Allie would say.
Mason did that to her last night and she goes, you're giving me the ick. And I
Were
said,
you like, Allie?
Yeah, I said, you give us all the ick every time you do that stupid face.
I like to do it to Cole now and he's like, stop making that face Allie does. And I'm like, I can't. I love it.
Okay.
Book. Chase Me If You Can by Heather Francis.
One we both read and gave.
We did. I think I gave all the stars
I was
to
going
it.
to say, I gave it all the stars.
Listen, I loved it. One, I didn't know how... I don't mean this disrespectfully. She's a smaller author. Just from her cover and her writing, I thought she was bigger. And then after we read it and we were like, oh my God, we love this book. We go to her page on Instagram and she is smaller, comparatively speaking, to more of the
bigger authors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm shocked because I loved this so much.
Yes. So they're storm chasers. I loved it because she was the like underdog in the like she's a woman in a man's world profession
in the chaser
type thing.
world, in the chaser group.
And so that part was cool because like she made her own way and
it's not just chasing. They're also, these aren't like science. They are, but they're doing it more for photography.
Yeah.
Trying to get the perfect shot for this magazine contest.
Yeah. And like they're, when you say storm chasers, like what I thought was like, or what I envisioned was they would like chase a tornado. But they like chase the whole system through states, like
which
how
I think a lot of storm chasers do that. Like they chase systems and wait for a tornado from those systems.
Right. But like you don't ever really hear about what they do until it like
there's a tornado
pops off
popping
and produces something.
That's true.
So it was cool to and it's legitimate because her and her husband are actual storm chasers. And like maybe is that how they met?
I don't know. I haven't looked into her backstory as much just because I don't know. I haven't. But I went to her Instagram and I was like, holy crap. They really are. They're actual like storm chasers. And then she wrote a book.
Yeah. Very cool.
It is very cool. And you can definitely, there's little Twister Easter eggs throughout,
Yes.
like from the original movie and the new one. He reminds me of the
Glenn Powell.
Yes, in the new movie.
Because
like,
he's
just
like
his,
hot shot.
like kind of like larger than life. It's like social media following is huge.
Everybody loves him.
Yeah. He's just like here for a good time.
Careless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
or
he
so
does a lot of
you
stupid
think,
shit.
and so that's why she don't like him.
Yeah.
But turns out she does.
Yeah, it was good. It's like a really good spring/summer storm chaser romance.
Yeah.
It was great. She also has a little chapter in the back of this, or maybe just there's another book coming. Now I can't remember.
I don't think there's another chapter.
Maybe
in
it's
the
just
back.
like, hey, this is coming.
Yeah, blow me away.
Blow me away.
Is it a book 2 to this, or is it just a separate? I have to look.
Now I can't remember. Oh no, there is an excerpt from Blow Me Away.
There is? I don't think I read
Keep
that.
reading for a preview of Blow Me Away, the next romance from Heather Francis.
I did not read that part.
Starts with Tyler.
So who's that? Is he
know.
from that book?
Trying to remember if he is like a
I know.
rarely
Like,
mentioned character, because the other characters in the book are like already a married or they get married in the book.
right.
So I don't, unless it's their story
Right.
before. Listen, it's been a minute since we read
I
this,
know.
so
I'm
I
trying
remember
to
him and
remember.
her. I don't remember the friend couple though. I don't remember the names.
I kind of feel like it was Tyler.
I kind of do too now that you say
Does
that.
it say the girl's name?
That's not right. Lana? That don't sound, Lana don't sound right.
No, it don't.
Lana.
Where does it? It
Don't
doesn't
mind
even
us.
say more by this author.
Tracy was the girl's name.
The friend.
Yes. Tracy
Okay.
and Matt. It is not the other couple.
She
So
doesn't
it's a new
even
couple.
have that book listed on Goodreads. The Blow Me Away. That's weird.
I mean, this one did just come out. So
I know,
what?
but I still figured it
honking?
would.
Oh,
It'd be on there, but it's
Yep.
not.
she ain't on there.
All right.
Anyways,
Cutting right to the
5
chase
stars.
because we got a long list
Read it.
today.
some of it's completely irrelevant. We probably won't. I'll probably skip it at this
Fine.
point because I
I'm ready.
made it. Listen, we just go through life and we're like, put it on the pod. But then when we have like a 3 to 4 week oopsie where we don't film, then the shit I wrote down a month ago is now irrelevant for the most part. If it's like,
doesn't mean we won't still bring it up and bitch
No.
about it, but it is irrelevant.
Okay, let's bookstore. We got anything? We have a dark romance author coming this weekend.
Yeah.
Savannah Golden.
Her book is His
Polaris.
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 Tomato. It's Mafia, dark romance. Everyone's going to be super excited about that one because
it's dark romance.
these people are freaks.
It's me. I am freaks. She likes a little bit of it too. Don't let her fool you.
It's true.
Okay. I think that's it. We have a lot of crap coming up, but like we'll talk about that later. The only other thing maybe we should mention is the Practical Magic Party. We've opened tickets and then we've opened tickets, and this is the third time
And
of
final.
adding more tickets, and we can't add any more. There are 6 left, and we have to cap it at 50 people. We just do. So when the 6 tickets are gone, that's all there is. We can't sell anymore. We can't.
No, it wouldn't be fun if we sold more because like
it's too many. It's too many people.
we want it to be
Intimate. So if you
It'll be fun,
haven't
though.
got your tickets,
I can't wait
I
to
missed
dress up.
a
I'm
hair on
already
my leg.
plotting my outfit. it.
Yeah, me too. I've been looking.
And the decorations and the food. And listen, we're not making the food.
No, not us. It's not us.
Jude's is making us a big old fat cake.
Yeah.
Big old
in
fat
this house, sweet chocolate cake for breakfast.
and lunch and dinner. So
we're excited. So that's coming up. Get your tickets if you haven't, because there's 6 spots left. And then there is no more. No more spots. What do you want to talk about?
What's on your list? Let me see it.
Some of it I don't know what I was even writing.
Oh, good.
I wrote Jimmy Fallon ride.
You got stuck on it. People got stuck on it.
I was going to say, I didn't get stuck.
That's what it was.
Was that it?
Yes.
Oh.
We don't understand how.
Okay, I'll talk about that for a minute.
Rescued.
We'll go over my list and then you can decide. There's a couple things what are you laughing at?
Cuss words.
I forgot what that was.
Stranger Things VHS edition.
Irrelevant.
Was it the filter? The VHS filter they slapped over it?
What?
The Stranger Things VHS edition.
I think we were just excited because there's a Stranger Things VHS edition.
That they slapped the VHS filter over it. Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was
Oops, it died. I didn't even get to read.
Pull up.
I forgot I know the password. I fear that we need to maybe start from the bottom and go up because
newest to oldest. Let's see what we have time for.
Yeah.
All right, then.
The bottom is really relevant and the top is less irrelevant.
Erroneous. All right. So we'll just go up then. It was while I was gone on vacation, but I was on my phone in the evening and I saw it. Someone posted in a Lebanon online group, which let me tell you is just a drama-filled bullshit, about something along the lines of like, what's up with small business hours? Like, you guys are never open, basically.
And
you're
she was
inconsistent.
like, I came downtown today on a Saturday when everyone is shopping, and this place,
tag the businesses,
and this place are all closed.
Ma'am sir, I forgot.
It was a ma'am.
Ma'am.
The one she super called out.
It was Covell.
She gave birth.
She had a baby.
Like,
literally like 4 days prior.
What?
Shut up.
Your coffee is not that important.
No.
Go to Jude's. Go to Starbucks. Go to Walmart. Go somewhere else.
Mudslingers. There's 100 coffee places. Make your fucking own a day or two. One,
Jeez.
I'm like, not even the fact that she just literally pushed a human out her body like the week before. I'm like, I can't explain to people who don't own a small business, like,
how time consuming it is.
Like, Kayla she has maybe one employee, I think, at this point.
I don't know.
We have none. We have a Megan, and she helps out where she can.
Megan's
but like,
getting ready to leave us.
And she has another real job. Like, she's just helping. But then we have no one, and it's just me and you. And like, I know it sounds, whatever to people, but I'm like, it is a lot of work. We already miss shit and don't do shit we want to do because we are trying to be open as much as we can. But like, we have kids and husbands and houses and a life. Like, we can't be here. We're not Walmart. We're not open 7 days a week.
Not only that.
No, it's irritating.
Not only that, but like, when you own a small business, the work does not stop when you're only here the hours that you are open.
No.
Like, that is not all that we are doing.
No.
Like, I don't know what she's doing over there because I don't run it over there. But
right,
here, it's like social media is a whole new beast for
small business owners.
Like, you have to do it.
Yeah.
And unless you're paying someone to do it, you're doing it yourself, which we are. Yeah. Not to mention, like, you keep up on the ordering and you keep up on the who's going to the bank. Oh, it's us. Who's going to the post office? Oh, it's us. Who's putting this inventory away? Oh, it's us.
Also, I don't know what she's doing over there, but here, like, we have to know what's relevant in all genres for the most part. We have to keep up with who's doing new releases, what authors
She would have to be doing the same, but in food stuff that's not
food
books.
And flowers. I know. And I'm just like, and you're right, social media is like a whole other job all in itself. Like, especially when you're not using AI and you're making your own shit in Canva and whatever, it is time consuming.
Topic for another day.
But I'm like, it's a lot all the time. Plus, when you're a parent and like when you have a family at home, like, would you like, what do you want us to do?
Yeah.
Miss everything, like, so we can make your coffee and sell, like, not us. We've never had really, with the exception of the one girl 2 weeks after we were open.
Literal day that you were gone out of the country and Greer had the actual flu, getting diagnosed with the actual flu. I'm 30 minutes late opening the store and I posted on Facebook. Sorry, I didn't come in and hang a note on the door. Blows up my phone. I don't answer because I'm in the doctor's office getting a flu diagnosis. And she proceeds to leave us a 1-star review.
We'd been open like 2 weeks at that point too.
Like, and that's the thing that pisses me off is these people never just fucking take a chill pill. They're always like, oh, let me post it everywhere I can to deter others from going there because I'm mad.
Yeah.
Like, you're an entitled little asshole then. Stop it. So you need your phone taken away.
Yeah.
Why don't you just post it in all capitals at 2:00 in the morning while you're at it?
Mm-hmm. I know. People are so quick to... Oh.
It's terrible.
Poo-poo small business.
But I'm like, Walmart, you're probably bitching too that Walmart closes on Christmas Day.
Yeah. They were closed. I needed shit on Christmas.
But that is also the same people that will go to McDonald's and Wendy's and Taco Bell and get their order messed up 100 times and not say a word. But the first time something's wrong at a local spot, they're blasting it. You're a shitty person.
I truly don't understand that. Like, big chain box stores, Walmart,
and I realize
they mess shit up daily.
Yeah,
and we keep going back.
It's because if you gripe about it, nobody cares. Where if you gripe about something local, people are going to see it. But also, maybe have a little grace for those people. Like, give them some.
I know.
It's one person probably running the whole thing, and like, we have lives.
Yeah.
And humans that depend on us.
I had a small business piss me off last week, 2 weeks ago. For a relevant reason.
That was warranted.
And I did not publicly post about it because I'm just not gonna.
Mm-hmm. We will tell you if you come in here.
Yeah. I might tell it on here. I'm less mad now that the dust has settled.
Right,
but
right.
We might get there in a minute.
It's pretty shitty.
It was, yeah. I'm like, you guys are pissed because a coffee chain isn't open on an hour of a Saturday you want it to be. Meanwhile, I'll tell you later.
Yeah. What else? Moving right along.
This one may take the rest of the time.
I know. It's Clancy,
It's
isn't
the
it?
Lindsay Clancy trial. I am so fucking invested. I can't stop watching. I can't stop thinking about it. I'm going to have to get off social media for a bit because it's consuming me. But I am so mad. He did it. I will die. He did it. I don't want to hear anything.
I purposefully have not gone down because I know that it will consume me. I know it. That's why I haven't.
It's consumed me.
But then Courtney sent me a few TikToks and I'm like, oh. Which I'm always going to say it was the husband first.
You know, in this one, I did it. You know what's so weird? It happened in Duxbury, Massachusetts.
Okay.
The year it happened was the year we went, not you and I, but me and Cole we were in Duxbury, Massachusetts when we were doing our little Cape Cod and Salem tour with Chelsea and Rocky. And I remember reading about it because I had like Googled like, you know, Duxbury, Massachusetts, and it was all over still and it popped up and I was like, oh God, that's terrible. And I remember just hearing about it without hearing details, just she did this and she did this and she got arrested. I assumed it was her. I assumed they've done their job well as investigators and detectives. And they were like, oh, yep, she totally fucking did it. And I kept seeing people online, like there's lots of discourse. Like there's the half that's like the husband did it. And then there's the other half that's like, you guys are so fucking stupid to think like you'll do anything to pin it on a man and not the woman, which I'm like, you know why? Do you know why that is? Because I'm pretty sure it's usually the man, but I digress. But then I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So then I went down the rabbit hole. You guys can be pissed off that I said rabbit hole. I started seeing stuff
on social media and was like, don't know what that is. Not going to look it up. And then you said something and someone else said something. And then my sister's texting me and
the holes in his story. It is reminiscent of the fucking Casey Anthony trial.
It reminds me of the Casey Anthony thing, only he is Casey Anthony.
Yes. And I'm like, I still to this day will do you remember we watched the Casey Anthony trial at Donna's in the salon?
Yeah, I remember because Donna was like, you look like her. And I'm like,
oh, that's when you had dark hair.
Thank you.
Yeah. I still remember watching a lot of the trial because Dawn had it on. I was forced. I didn't want to, but then I got invested. And I still do not understand how she didn't go to prison. I still don't understand.
I don't either. Like, other than like
maybe the jury knew other shit we didn't know. I don't know.
I think it's like the OJ stuff. Like the things you're saying that are to be true, the other side is able to be like, well,
yeah, they can't prove without a shadow of a doubt. Which,
and so that
by that logic, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts is who's pressed charges on her. So I've listened to enough people talk like it is their job to prove to the jury that there is no question she did all this. And I'm like,
yeah, I have questions.
There's so many questions. The timeline doesn't make sense. He's a big fat liar. I think the first responders and then detectives kind of took him at face value and believed everything he said and didn't do a good job investigating because they thought it was like, you know, shut
and open and closed deal.
Yeah. And now that like, and somebody said like they've had 3 years to go over all this before the trial started because this happened in 2023. So I feel like her lawyer is really good. He's scary good.
That's what my sister said too. Yeah. She was like, she has a kick-ass lawyer.
She does.
Which I'm like, if she did it, then I don't want her to have a kick-ass lawyer. I want her to fail and I want her to be prosecuted to the fullest extent.
Me too. And that's how I felt. I was like, because I agreed with the like, you guys will do anything. But when it's a woman, you're like, oh, no way. And I was like, come on. Like, she said she did it.
Right. But then
I started listen like to the details, to the testimonies. I've listened to also, if anything, from listening to the testimonies in this case, the medical system is a pile of shit. These doctors are terrible. Maybe it's just Massachusetts. They don't know anything. They can't. My favorite is when they're like, I don't recall. And I'm like, you don't recall the case where they brought in a woman who tried to commit suicide out of 2-story building in drugged herself and slashed her wrist and crushed her own throat.
And you knew when she got there that she also murdered her children.
And you don't remember? I feel like I would remember every fucking detail of that case.
Because not just a like, run-of-the-mill.
No, like, oh, you got in a wreck and now you're in the ER or whatever. I'm like, you don't remember? I would remember that would be a case that would absolutely like.
I'm pretty sure
be stuck in my mind.
Like pleading the fifth. Like I do not recall.
I do not recall. There's a lot of sketchiness. It's too much to like unpack on here. But if you're watching, you know. But where
are you guys at on it?
Yeah, he did it. I'm gonna make a shirt.
Yeah,
Patrick Clancy did it. He looks.
He does have psycho face.
Evil.
And how come the little TikTok clip I saw, like they're questioning this guy and that guy and this guy and that guy, and they're all just sitting there like answering the questions. Then the husband's on there and he's like, this and that and blah, blah, blah.
Because liars
stop
fidget.
Moving. And I was like, bro, when they put you in that clip with all of those people lined up, you look crazy.
Yes. Yeah. He's a liar. I like just from like, I don't know. I'm not a liar.
It's a terrible thing.
It is. And I'm
so
like,
terrible.
If she truly didn't do it, which I'm like, maybe there's evidence that the public doesn't have access. Like, I don't know. Maybe there's details we don't know. And, but I'm like, if
maybe she just has a really good lawyer making her look innocent, but
maybe, but also like I've watched enough now, like sometimes like the prosecution, like the state of Massachusetts, while interviewing these people, they like people have been like, do you not want her to go to like, it seems like you guys don't want to win. Like you're so terrible at this. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think he had every intention of her being dead.
Well, yeah.
And then she tried to kill herself like 4 different ways and none of it worked.
I guess devil's advocate though, which I don't typically play. I hate it.
No, I don't like that, Ramsey.
I don't either. I'm just saying, like devil's advocate, like if she did it and tried to kill herself all these ways, then she also planned on being dead. So I guess if she didn't, then she'd be like, oh no, I didn't do any of that. But I am not team, just from what I've seen, she did it. I think he did it.
I think he did it. I think he set her up.
It's all very, very suspicious.
Yeah. And like, there's just so many holes. The timeline, she
journal
was like,
entries, the stuff she's talked about her doctor or to her doctor.
Yeah.
Doctors.
Yeah. Because she was like having like postpartum depression. But I'm like, and if she did do it, I don't excuse like postpartum depression or psychosis is not an excuse. I guess like it's not.
Right.
And she did attempt to get help. So but I do feel like
also,
if that's what it was, the medical system failed.
The history of people that have harmed their children from postpartum psychosis or postpartum depression that try to say they didn't do something. Like if you have postpartum psychosis or postpartum depression and you harm your kids, as a history, what percentage says they did something and what percentage says they didn't? I'm curious to know that.
I feel like just from the few cases I know where mothers have committed like terrible whatever, they all tell on themselves.
That's what I'm saying.
And they've said like I've heard like it's TikTok, so I know, don't come for me, but like people get on and talk about like usually women who do kill or harm their kids or try to oof themselves. Don't do it the way she's doing it. Like she tied they said like the exercise bands around like that's a very like that's really hard. Like most women will like drown them.
Mm-hmm. Like
that's
just
a very common.
Run the bathwater.
Yeah.
Leave them in there.
Oopsies. Yes.
But then I don't feel like they're trying to get away with it. Like, are they?
No, I don't think so. Most of them, I don't know. That's a really weird,
that's
like,
what I want
road to go down.
I want to see the
or like
statistics.
They'll drug them, like, goodbye. Yeah. But they don't. Also, women who I've heard psychologists get on and talk about this too, like women who try to kill themselves don't do it violently, like diving out a 2-story window after you've already drugged yourself, cut your wrists, and tried the throat thing is
stomped
weird.
Your own
thyroid, and then you fucking dolphin dove out the window. It'd be so for real.
In the 7 minutes your husband was gone.
Yeah.
To get the meds that you just took your kid to the doctor for?
I had that wrong. She had a doctor's appointment the next day with her daughter.
Okay.
So now and I do think there's some really crazy theories happening right now.
I'm
like
sure.
Someone was like, I guess she was having like bathroom issues. So then, cause they like even everyone like said it feels rushed. Like no one thinks it was super premeditated. Like either she had a complete and total psychotic break and did it and just lost her ever loving mind, which maybe she did. I don't think she did, but maybe she did.
And then is saying that she didn't.
Yes. Or like something happened and he like was like, oh shit. But people are saying like the oldest girl who's 6, she's all of a sudden having these like stomach and digestive issues, and they're like, has anyone ever considered like he was sexually abusing her? That's why he didn't want her to go to the doctor for this, which I'm like, that may be a little far-fetched. I'm not sure. But I'm like, there's all kinds of wild like theories floating around, but I do think he did it. I do think he did it.
They unravel it all and the literal truth comes out.
I think it will.
May be.
I say that. I'm like, there's tons of cases where I'm like, who knows what actually happened? Because everybody begins to lie to cover their tracks, whoever was involved. But just for the record.
As of today.
I think as of today, unless something crazy comes out or other details emerge, I truly, in my gut, think he did it. I think he set her up. I think she was an easy target with the postpartum depression.
Women are always easy targets.
Mm-hmm. It's always a man.
Don't get me started.
All right. Yeah. Drop your theories about Lindsay Clancy. Unless you think it was her, then move along. Just kidding. This one we're gonna get yelled at for.
What is it?
Doll moms.
Why am I getting yelled at for that?
Because people will yell at you on the internet for being insensitive.
Okay.
For being insensitive and they're not harming anyone and leave them alone.
You're right. They're not. They're not.
They're bugging me though. I don't understand it. It's creepy as fuck. Why don't
you just be a doll mom without posting it everywhere? Like, if it's truly something you have to do, can you just be a doll mom and not post it?
I don't know. Well, listen, okay, there's two sides to this. People post, and some of them I watch, and I'm truly like, something is wrong.
Okay, let me say this.
This isn't normal. I don't care what anybody says. That's
when they use the dolls for the old people.
Yes, or
fine.
like.
Check, acceptable.
Yeah, fine.
If you're any type of woman who could not have a baby
or lost a baby
or anything like that.
Like you're going through it and fine. Agreed.
Whatever.
There are instances where I'm like, this is warranted. Yes.
Yeah. It appears to me that most of them, and then I'm like, are you posting this to rage bait everyone for clickbait and views?
No.
Because fine.
They're posting it to make money.
But like, do they truly Like, are they truly going through their day like this, or are they acting like they go through their day like this and posting it for money? Because fine.
I've seen some of them take these dolls with them. Like, they get them ready, take them all day.
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
like,
what, I'm sure some of them are just pretending their whole day is like this to post it and rage bait and make money. And some of them are actually living their life like this.
Yeah, and I don't care what anyone says. That's weird. Also, I can see the one lady I showed you, the one me and Allie are always like, what the frick?
Yeah.
And she does voices for all her, there's a fly, all her dolls. And she's got like 87. She has like a whole doll house upstairs. Like,
yeah. And like, she doesn't have just this. She's got like bigger, older.
Yeah. Like toddler and school age. And she
I don't like
does
it.
Whole scenes with them. And
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. It makes me
uncomfortable.
Yeah, like, I don't know what it is. It shouldn't, I guess I shouldn't care, but it just gives me like.
I'm just saying. I'm not seeing it and commenting and telling these people how unhinged they are.
No.
I'm not doing that. I'm just expressing to anyone that also feels this way that it
does bother me. It
makes me uncomfortable.
It does. I'm trying to think of like what feeling it gives me, because it gives me the same.
Ick is the word you're looking for.
But I'm like trying to describe what it reminds me of. Like
the one that really triggered me
it's gross.
to write this down and put it on the pod was she did not even preface like life in the day of a doll mom. She does not act like this is a doll. She's not referring to it as a doll. She was like, basically like, get morning ready with me with whatever, and goes in the freezer, which I thought she was like preparing this baby a breast milk bottle. But then she's bouncing it, and I'm like, oh my God, that's not a real baby.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I had to read the comments, and some people were saying they buy breast milk. Some people were saying they use flour and water.
I have seen that.
And freeze it. And I'm like,
listen,
the only way I'm finding this acceptable in any sort of way is if you, and I don't know this woman, so maybe she did lose a child. Maybe she cannot have children. I just don't see blasting it, like making money off of it.
If you're making money off of, I don't know.
I
just think it's weird. Also, if you're buying breast milk for your fucking doll, I have a real issue with that. Like,
Me
that
too.
should be illegal. It should be. But like, what are you doing? I don't know. And also which somebody's going to be like, how insensitive? But I'm like, as a real parent who has to do all the shit every day, why would you want to get up and get 10 dolls ready and fake feed them and fake do this and fake bathe them? Like,
well, I guess if that's your only option as a mother.
The one lady is not. She has 5 grown children.
Maybe she has serious empty nest syndrome.
I guess. I still think it's weird.
But like,
and
have you considered a dog or a cat or rats?
Or therapy. I can't. I just can't.
It is just something we wanted to be like, what do you guys think about this? Or
I mean, I get it if you're making like that one doll mom though, the one she has said like she does full length YouTube videos. So I'm like, I guess if that made me $1 million on YouTube, I'd be like, call me weird, but I'm going to the bank with my weirdness.
No,
so I get that.
Like OnlyFans or feet pics. Like, do what you got to do.
I guess.
Or do what you want to do.
The doll shit creeps me out more than if you told me you did feet pics.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah. I'm like,
I don't know. It's fucking weird. I can't not think it's weird. I'm sorry. Apologies to whoever plays with dolls and is a grown ass adult, but I'm sure there are people who are like, you guys do this and it's weird.
Fair.
I don't know, man.
Fair.
I don't like it. I truly don't. I don't like it. What's next on my list? Oh, fuck. The eating of the butter and the frosting on the TikTok.
I'm not on TikTok, so I don't have to see that.
It's not just on TikTok. It's fucking everywhere. But what are we doing? They're eating like 8 sticks of butter covered in frosting and sprinkles.
No.
Oh.
What do your arteries look like?
Dead. Clogged.
Why though? Because like
I don't know.
You're not going to convince me it tastes good.
No. I know it doesn't taste good. Frosting alone out of a can doesn't taste good. Butter alone doesn't taste good. So you're taking 2 things that taste like ass and being like, tornado sirens. I forgot it's Wednesday. I just can't. Are they spitting it out?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like the baby doll moms. Are they rage baiting us? Is it clickbait? Are they doing it to make money and they're not actually eating it?
Well, listen, the one girl I keep seeing, she looks like a child. I'm talking like maybe she's not, but she lives at home with other siblings is what it looks like. And she's making these videos of her eating like 8 sticks of butter and frosting and sprinkles. And I'm like, that's child fucking abuse.
Is that pica?
I thought that was when you ate like fucking ice because you're low on iron.
I think you can eat anything you have a weird craving for. I don't know. I don't know.
One guy did the math on like the butter, the frosting, the shit. One sitting was like 27,000 calories. Like 1 tablespoon of butter is 100. There's like 1,000 calories or something in a stick of butter, I think. Is it 1,000?
I don't know. It's not good.
800?
It's not good.
And it probably depends on if it's like light or full fat or...
And then it's fake butter.
There's like thousands of calories in a tub of frosting. And I've watched it because it's like the doll shit. Like I'm trying to figure out like, are you for real or are you faking and spitting it out and people are watching and you're also making money off this? Because girl, kudos if you're tricking everybody and everyone's like, oh my God. But there is one girl I watch and she's in her car. She doesn't eat like 8 sticks of butter, but she will eat a stick of butter and she dips it in random shit. Like one time she dunked it in a cup of Dr. Pepper butter. I hate you guys. You're ruining. Like, what are we doing?
Yuck.
The whole like mukbang weird eaty shit. Like,
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Real out of hand. Like, I love to watch people try shit. Like, what's that one chick? Janie Devours. And she started with like donut videos in LA, like trying all the donut places. And now she just does food content. But I love her. She's like, tries a bite of everything. And then is like, this is what it tastes like. I love it. And she rates it. I love that stuff.
Yeah, that's normal.
The obese people eating massive amounts of weird shit like butter, repulsive. It's like, oh shit, there's my appointment. Girl, I told you 10:30. Hold on, peeps. Hey, we're filming. You're good. You can go in the back if you want. Okay. You're good.
At least you're early and not late.
That's true.
What's next?
Anyway, yeah, I don't know. But if you're eating butter, I think you're repulsive. Just know
Please
that.
don't eat butter.
Stop eating butter.
It's not good for you.
Sticks of butter.
Just put it on some toast.
I just had a heart palpitation, probably from watching you guys eat butter.
Or the
and
Helani.
drinking. It's witch's brew season. It's back. My favorite time of year.
I had my yearly sip.
I cannot find the ruby apple anywhere. I
thought it wasn't out yet.
It came out today. I think they're gaslighting me.
Oh, probably.
I think it's fake. Is ruby apple even a thing? Too. The Jimmy Fallon ride.
Wow.
Listen, I love the Jimmy Fallon ride. I think it's super underrated at Universal.
It
is.
I
don't care what anybody says. We ride it multiple times when we're there.
It's not a thrill ride. It's just fun.
And actually, both my kids love the Jimmy Fallon ride. When we went, we rode it multiple times too.
Did the shark scare them?
Yes.
The first time?
Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
So if you've never ridden the Jimmy Fallon ride, you're basically in theater seating, and the whole
row,
the whole thing, the whole
like
7
stage
rows,
thing
jiggles and moves.
Yeah, not much either.
I didn't think it moved much. Mm-mm. So a few weeks ago, the Jimmy Fallon ride got stuck, broke down.
Well, before I knew it was the Jimmy Fallon ride, Ramsey was like, "Oh, this many people had to be rescued off a ride at Universal." And I was like, "Oh my God, what ride?"
What ride?
And he was like reading it and he was like, Jimmy Fallon? And I was like, "No,
you're so dumb."
Rescued?
I watched videos of people who were on the ride filming.
They were stuck there for like 2 hours, right?
Yeah, and they were putting people in harnesses.
It's probably I know
ride.
It's dumb, but it's probably protocol.
I get it,
like,
but it is.
If they were just like,
bizarre.
Here you go, and use their hand to help them crawl over the ledge to the floor, they would, and they fell or hurt themselves, they would be sued and be bajillionaires because they would win.
It's bizarre.
It is.
It is bizarre.
And
that's weird.
That puts it into perspective for me that my freak out that I have for the big scary roller coasters, getting stuck on that. Like, can you imagine how long you'd be stuck on that? Because if it's 2 hours for the Jimmy Fallon ride and you're like getting hoisted one by one over this wall this tall with a harness, can you imagine what it would be like if one of the other rides were
got stuck?
I'd throw up. I'd pass out. They would have to use a harness because I'd be
You'd be dead.
Yes.
I don't think about that shit. Something's maybe wrong. Carter told me something was wrong with me when we went. Carter wouldn't ride any big rides.
Well, something's wrong with him and you. Just
opposite ends of the spectrum.
Right.
I don't ever. Listen. Truly, never have I ever boarded a roller coaster and thought, what if it breaks? What if my seat comes undone? What if I get stuck?
Boarded a plane and thought terrible thoughts.
Yes, but I've only done that. But I don't think like, oh God, what if we crash? It's typically when I'm not with my kids and I'm like, what if this plane crashes and I leave my kids?
Yeah. That
is more like my train of thought. But you
don't ever go to a roller coaster without your kids and think,
what if no, never, not once, not one single time have I ever thought that.
I don't think about perishing. I just think about like
getting stuck, getting trapped. I don't think about that shit either. I told Carter too. He was like, I'm like, what are you so afraid of? Like, are you afraid of it getting stuck and being stuck on a coaster?
I don't want to be stuck upside down. You'll die.
And he's like, no, I'm terrified my lap bar is going to come undone and I'm going to die. And I was like, you won't know you're dead anyway. So who cares?
That has happened no, not at Universal.
Not at Universal.
It's mostly like
fairs and
Ferris
like
wheels.
Like,
people
like
plummeting out
bullshit.
of those.
Is that Kendra? Guys, your appointments are at 10:30. Both of
She's
them.
probably going to Jude's.
Yeah, she's going somewhere. No, I don't know. It's not. When I was like, you'll be dead. You won't even know that something, like, you'll be dead. Who cares? He was like, you're so mean. You're so mean to me. I was just like, I just don't think about that stuff. It never crosses my mind. I'm like,
I have fallen out of my seat on the zipper at the Ozark Empire Fair.
That is a different beast altogether. Fair rides, I don't enjoy. I don't want to get on.
Carnival,
fair rides are put together and taken apart with who knows what screws by a bunch of, never mind. I'll keep that opinion to myself.
Right, same.
I don't trust those rides at all.
I don't either.
But Universal, Disney, even like Silver City, I'm like, man, every time something terrible happens, here come the lawsuits and the like. They don't want anything to happen to you because they're going to lose money.
I do trust those rides.
I do too.
I just
not that shit can't go right.
But like I get some anxiety, more so like the lady that had the random aneurysm on the Mummy. I think about that kind of stuff.
Like, oh shit, what if I had a random
or like what if it jerks
or
me and I like internally decapitate for, I don't know why I would do that, but like I think about that kind of stuff.
I literally don't think about that stuff.
Maybe it's me. I know, I think it's me and you. It's me extreme, like you shouldn't be thinking about internal decapitation when they're going through their spiel for every ride. That's like, if you have heart problems or high blood pressure or back problems or recent surgery, in my brain, I'm like, I have all of those things. No, you don't. No, you don't. Stop doing that.
I don't hear it.
What's new? She don't hear the seatbelt dinging. That's like, hey, you crashed. You're going to die. Please put your seatbelt on. She don't hear it.
I only don't wear my seatbelt in town. I do wear it on. Listen, I'll tell you what I am afraid of, though, is driving on the interstate. That gives me far more anxiety.
I mean,
than any roller coaster at a theme park has ever given me.
Ramsey's favorite thing is like, do you think about crashing every time you leave the house? I'm like, yeah. I do.
I do not in town. I don't think about it in town.
I don't,
but like
as much
when I get
just because you're not going higher speeds.
Yeah, the chances of you being like, shit, I got in a wreck today in the middle of town are.
Then I'm more worried about someone just like losing their mind and just flying down the road and hitting me.
I do not every single time I get on the interstate, whether I'm driving or someone else is driving. I'm like, dear God, please just let us get to our destination.
I know.
I hate it here. I don't want to be on the interstate. We are all going fast and people are stupid.
Yep.
So yes, put me in line at a roller coaster. I'm like,
I will say, I feel like I'm better than I
used to be
because
you rode Stardust Racers this time.
I did. I've unalived and came back like 3 times, but
you're the people on the video that are like,
well, that's
and then
another
they wake
thing.
up and they're like,
that's another thing. I'm like, I've never like fainted like that. So I'm like, what if I'm doing that? And then I'm like, do I have something wrong with my brain?
I looked at you.
No, I was aware the whole entire time. It's the like, I don't know.
Carter and Cole both rode Stardust Racers with me.
Yeah, that one was a lot for me. However, enough time has passed that I do think now that I know what to expect, I do think I would ride it again and not.
It's a fun one.
Maybe would. I remember the first time. Yes, I thought it was long, especially long if your eyes are closed the entire time.
My eyes never closed.
That was the same way with Dr. Doom's Fearfall. Like I had the very first time we rode that, I was like, I would love to know what my heart rate was before getting on that ride. I was freaking out the first time. Just because I know what that is going to feel like. Woo, it gets me.
I will say.
But like I like it. Yeah. But like I also like.
Scares you.
Yeah. The Gemini in me is like, don't do this. I'm going to die. And then the other one's like, but it's kind of fun.
Do it. The Aries in me is like.
It'll probably be all right.
Mm-hmm. Everything will be fine.
Yeah.
I will say on Stardust Racers, there's a lot of floating happening.
There is.
In your seat.
There is.
And I love it. Carter, I thought he was going to perish. He got off and was like, that wasn't terrible, but I don't want to do it again. Cole got off and was like, the floating got me. And I was like, the floating is my favorite. When you're just like, you are... I don't know. I love it. That's where
the floating is when I think about like, hope my seat holds. Cause like, if it don't, I have to be hanging on like this. And then I just picture myself like Ron and Harry when he's like hanging out of the car like that. I do picture that kind of stuff on those rides where I am
not hanging on.
If the,
I am the person who's like,
Yeah.
I'm getting my
There
adrenaline rush for
certain
today.
rides that I can do that on. Like Hagrid, yes. But like that I was braced for falling out.
Cole was so braced.
Yeah.
He got his tennis shoes stuck in the cart in front of us
Yeah.
because he was which I'm like, I don't even know where my feet were.
My legs were locked in a 90-degree angle because I'm like, if all else fails and this thing comes off, my legs will just hang on like a bat.
No, I don't. My legs weren't locked. I can tell you that anywhere.
No, you're just like a floppy rag doll.
Yeah. Having the literal time of my life.
Anyways, we're going back in September.
We are. Halloween Horror Nights is coming. I have that on my list. I'm not sure if we have time to talk about it. It's 10:15.
We don't.
We got to wrap this shit up. I'll keep stuff on my list. Halloween Horror Nights will be next time. We'll be closer to.
I was going to say, that's always relevant that's relevant all the way until we get back.
You got your Aussie shirt on. I did, even though she almost divorced me for going without her. I don't want to talk
about it. I'm still pissed.
I brought her a Halloween Horror Nights Aussie shirt.
Whoop-de-doo. And I said on the phone, get a medium. And you're like, the mediums will not fit any of us. And I'm like, the medium would have been great because
it looked large on the hanger. It did.
I held it up and was like, oh my God.
It fits you just fine. What are you talking about?
It hasn't been washed yet, Rita. And it's 100% cotton.
Fun fact about me, Crystal always looks at what the material is made out of. I have never done that a single day in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, I sure do.
Every time we are like shirt shopping, she'll be like, it's 100% cotton. And I'm like, the fuck? Who cares?
Because when I love something and I take it home, and how many things have you destroyed in your dryer? Not destroyed, but made them like toddler sized.
I still wear them though. I stretch that shit out.
I was going to say, if you get it wet and stretch it back out and then don't dry it, it'll be fine.
Shirts though, I don't do as much as I do
pants.
Linen pants.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's my husband, not me, that dries them. You can't dry linen pants, or sometimes any of my whole leg is out. I was going to say,
what? How big is that hole?
Well, these are old. It used to be like, voop, voop, these are the ones you have.
Yeah.
But mine broke. So now it's like not pants. I need to shave my legs too.
They're almost like those pants I see on Shein. That's like just cut one whole pant leg off.
All right. Both our appointments are here now. We got to go. You can come in.
You want to be on the podcast?
That she just
You want to be on the podcast?
Today's guest.
We're done.
Dr. Kendra.
Today's guest, my doctor, who says, I'm not a doctor.
You are a doctor.
She's a nurse practitioner.
Nurse practitioner, smissioner. So a doctor. Yeah, they do. Walmart.
That's where Allie got them too. Allie and Megan and...
Watch out for that sign.
Oh my gosh.
What'd you get? Oh, hey, guess what? Covel's open today.
Yeah.
To the lady that commented on Lebanon link.
Go get
Hope
your
she
coffee.
feels stupid.
She got roasted, so she probably
gonna
does.
Keep getting roasted. What'd you get?
Dirty. Oh. It looks yummy. Yeah.
I was going to actually do my own dirty today, but I didn't have time because I had to do this crap. So
yeah. Okay.
Guess what?
We're done.
We have bad news.
She knows. I told her.
Oh, we double booked.
It's going to be a little hectic in there.
My appointment's back there, so
yeah.
May the odds be ever.
Maybe we'll just sit here all day.
You guys can do each other's hair.
Yeah,
back there.
She's getting the same thing you're getting.
Yeah, practice. Do it on each other. We'll film it.
Her. She's like,
not today. Should I
am on
drugs?
The drugs that you prescribed me.
Listen, I asked Kendra if she'd give me drugs. She told me no. So
okay, we're done.
I
now.
do need to come get Crosby shots though.
You don't have to get them now. They've spaced them out.
Oh yeah, Trump said. Trump said I don't have to. I watched him. Did you see the clip of Trump where they? I can't. Never mind. I can't say it on the podcast.
Yeah. No.
Never mind.
Okay, we're done.
What? Kendra, where have you been? Yeah, she's going into kindergarten. Yeah. She's like,
I'm done. Can we be
I
done?
know. Like, follow, subscribe, or
Bye.
something. I don't know. We gotta go.
Oh, I sat on my leg too long.
Where is Megan? She's late for her shift.
Where can the girls sit?
Anywhere.
Okay.
Perfect.
Why don't you guys sit down and just do your own little podcast? Talk about whatever you want. All right.